Hello, and welcome to update 4, update 5. It's one of those. I got textures working in the level. It is the character's a little slow, so I'm gonna have to probably speed them up. But textures work for the walls, which I'm super happy with. It took a while. It took a while to get it working, and to get like squashing and stretching, all that jazz to work with everything, but I got it all figured out. It looks very happy with how it looks. I think up next is either trying to, I say up next, I don't have a whole lot of time left, but with the time I do have left, I want to try and either add like different textures for different walls, so that there's like different parts of the map have different wall textures. I think I kind of overestimated what I was going to be able to do last update, but I mean, still, I'm very happy with how this came out. Whereas before I was using a lot of tutorials to figure things out, the texturing for the walls I almost 100% figured out myself, so I'm a lot more proud of this than I am of everything I've done prior. And I realized I didn't really show off a lot of my code last time, or really talk about it in the last video. So I mentioned that I had made a custom node, and it's gotten some updates. I've changed the name for one. And because as I was making it, I realized I was making it specifically for vertical lines. It doesn't really work for any other type of line, only straight up and down. And I use pretty much the same thing that the regular line draw uses, except here's the line draw element, and how I do it is I draw a small line, a small sliver of a line for every pixel. Basically every pixel is drawn individually, so it loops for each pixel that's in the line. So let's say the line is 60 pixels tall, then it would loop 60 times, drawing one line for each pixel. And that's how I get each pixel to be a different color. Now for those colors, I have a second function up here, which called the get color from texture, which takes the texture, gets the platform data, and then gets the MIP data, and then I get the pixel color data from the MIP map. And if you don't know what MIP maps are, I can't entirely explain them. It's basically how textures are condensed. So there's different layers of MIP maps. I'm not going to go into how MIP maps work, but I get the position by using a 0-to-1 ratio. And you know what? I'm probably going to go over this in the full video anyway, so I'm not going to go entirely into how it all works. But yeah, I'm super happy with how it came out. On the blueprint side of things, I really didn't have to do that much to add this in. It was mostly just C++. But yeah, I definitely, at the moment, you can phase through walls, so I wanna take that out, and then I'm going to probably add a firing mechanic, just a small mechanic where you can fire a dot and it will disappear once it hits a wall, and then maybe add like a little hand at the bottom. I don't know. But yeah, that's my update for this week. Thanks for checking it out.